Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Cameron. I'm back with another reaction video. How you guys feeling? How you guys doing? How you guys day going? Comment down below. Let me know how you guys are feeling. Today we're gonna react into Colorado deputy forced to resign after sheriff office discovers her OnlyFans account featuring explicit videos. Why do y'all do this to yourself, bro? Why? You going through life, you made the right decisions, you became a cop, a city job, went through training, all this shit to throw away for this nonsense. Why? I'm sure the money would be good and shit, but like, why? Find something else to do so you can't get fired. You know what I'm saying? Before we get into this video, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe with the like button, turn on post notifications, and notified every time I post a video. Also, if you guys have any videos like from react to social media sites in the description below, feel free to send them in and I'll react to them. With that being said, let's get right into this video.
To your investigator, Brian Moss, who joins us now with an exclusive one-on-one interview with a former Arapahoe County Sheriff deputy who just resigned.
The department began investigating her after her second job, starring in porn, was
made
public. Brian, there are a lot of questions here. Let's start with, why did she even enter the world of adult entertainment?
She said that her family suffered a series of really devastating financial events in her life. And one of them was that her home was being foreclosed on. She needed thousands of dollars fast.
Damn.
So she turned to the adult entertainment industry.
My name is Shannon Laughlin. I was a deputy with Arapahoe County for 21 years.
Damn.
But that career came to an end this week as her secret emerged. The 44-year-old Laughlin ran her department's driving academy. But even with a steady paycheck, she ran into financial ruin. And this wife
I
and
can
mother
understand
felt
that. You know what I'm saying? Why I can understand that? Because, nigga, I work 40 hours a week, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? I make $37 an hour, you know what I'm saying, and work damn near 40 hours a week. And my black ass is still struggling. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. These jobs ain't paying, shit's going up, you need money. But I just don't think that 21 years of you serving on the force, that should have been your outcome. I get it. We all need a way to make some extra money. I get it. But I'm not going to put, if you had worked a regular 9-to-5 job, I'd be like, fuck it, this is what it is. Shorty, you sat on the force for 21 years. Ready to collect a pension. 21 years. To force yourself to... That's insane to me. I'm sorry. This doesn't make sense to me.
had no place to turn. You were kind of a deputy by day and starring in porn at night, essentially.
Ultimately, yeah, it could be construed as that. It could be considered a double life.
She entered the world of online porn just a couple of months ago, shooting scenes for various sites under an assumed name. These are about the only pictures of her online work we can show. It was quick cash, and enough to catch up on her mortgage and hold off the bill collectors.
I was desperate. I was drowning. I found a very legal, lucrative means for providing that support for my family that I needed at that time to save my home for them and feed my family.
Her family home was ruined by a storm last year, she says. Nearly $500,000 in damage that insurance would not cover. With an adjustable rate mortgage, she says her payments had tripled, and she was facing the same financial challenges as millions of Americans. Higher costs for everyday needs, increasing property taxes, and rising insurance premiums.
I get it.
But in recent weeks, someone tipped off the sheriff's office to what Laughlin was doing. An internal affairs investigation was started. She was...
I tell you what. Whatever MFer, male, female, in between, decide to rat her ass out, you need your ass whipped. Because that shit had nothing to do with you. Mind your goddamn business. You understand what I'm saying? If someone's out there doing what they got to do to make ends meet for themselves, that's their business and prerogative. That shit ain't got nothing to do with you. Mind your goddamn business. This is how people be getting their ass whipped. You understand what I'm saying? At first, it's like, I don't understand it. But at the end of the day, she did what she had to do for herself. She was selling her body. Not sex trafficking, not selling drugs, not doing nothing crazy. She did what she had to do for herself. So for somebody to want to go ruin that and go to eternal fair, do all that bullshit, you need your ass whipped. And I stand on it.
Suspended.
Not gonna lie to you.
But in the early stages of the investigation this week, she resigned. She says she knew broke department rules by not asking permission to work a second job.
The mainstream or
the that's what y'all beefing about?
Is not something that
nigga
the sheriff's office would approve of, and I understand that. I knew for a fact what it was about, and I'm not going to
Let
waste
it- yeah,
the
let them
resources
try to
of the
embarrass
sheriff's
you.
office to do an investigation
Word.
for something that, yes, I participated in that, and yes, I did that.
Laughlin has reached the end of the road with the sheriff's office and is considering next steps. She's not sure if she'll continue with adult films.
Yo, continue that shit.
Why did you decide you wanted to talk to me today about this?
I'm here to simply put the reasons out there on why I made the choices that I made and took the actions that I did, and just trying to do what I can to make sure my family is taken care of.
Laughlin
do
also
what
served
you
on
gotta do.
Colorado's Peace
I'm
Officers
sorry for what I
Standards
said. I
and
ain't gonna
Training
lie.
Board, but she resigned from that position in the last few weeks. The Arapahoe County Sheriff's Office said they could not respond to questions due to that internal investigation, privacy, and due process issues. Michael and Karen, Laughlin told me that she loved her job as a deputy with the Sheriff's
that
Department.
shit
She
was
loved
not
training
cutting it.
officers in how to stay safe while they were behind the wheel. And she said with all this, she didn't want notoriety or fame. She said she was just trying to keep her family afloat.
Hey, look, man. All I said in the beginning, disregard all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's like, as an adult growing up in today's society, I fully understand as to why she did what she did. They teach us to grow up, get full-time jobs, go to school, work for the city, and live. But that shit don't be enough. When taxes is going up here, rent is going up there, food's going up there, and y'all niggas trying to give niggas the bottom of the totem pole for going out and getting shot at whatever case their job that you got. It's not enough. And that's why personally, me myself, I choose to want to be an entrepreneur, because at the end of the day, as long as you try to work for somebody, they always gonna have stipulations for you. Oh, you can't do that. Oh, you can't do this. You can't do that. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I feel like I need to do to survive. Whatever. And me personally, I don't think she did nothing wrong. She wasn't out there trying to, like I said, sell drugs. She wasn't out there doing nothing crazy. She was doing, like she said, the legal way. If you're out there trying to make money legally, what's the problem? Oh, nah, y'all want her to survive it? My nigga, she's struggling. Why people gotta struggle for? Wait, what y'all got going on? She go to work, she do her job. Okay, apparently she was doing it for long enough, 21 years, that y'all was fine with her. This shit is insane. Yo, listen, man, I don't knock you for doing what you gotta do. Anybody out there trying to go out there and work an honest living, and it's not enough, and shit is getting rough for you, you gotta do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. As long as you're out there robbing, killing, shooting, and hurting nobody, do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's legal and you're able to pay your bills at the end of the day and you ain't hurting nobody, I'm all for it. Because this shit is insane. Shit is getting way too goddamn expensive for somebody to tell somebody, oh, you can't go get a second job. Bump that. Go do what you gotta do. So me, I ain't knocking you. At first, sound bad, but I ain't knocking you. You do what you gotta do. So anybody out there doing what they gotta do to make ends meet, you do what you gotta do. As long as you ain't hurting, killing, hurting nobody, I ain't got nothing to say. I wish you the best of luck. I think you should continue with that porn shit. If you enjoy it and it's getting your bills paid, continue it. I don't see why not. But as far as anybody else, the person that ratted her out, you just cornball and you need your ass whooped. But like I said, anybody else out there doing what they gotta do what you gotta do to make ends meet, and be happy. And that's that. That's the video. So like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. You guys can watch the video, and until next time, I'll see y'all.